Hello! You might notice, hopefully you should notice, in a positive way, microphone changes that I have been going crazy over for the past... has to be like a week or so now? Hopefully it sounds crisp and not too... what was it? Sibilant? Sibilant? Something like that? Where it sounds too hissy. Anyway, I was thinking about something. And... okay, I opened like 3 different windows for the webcam capture. I was thinking about something. And how it was enough, it was profound enough of a memory. We're in the Shivering Isles, of course, by the way. It was profound enough of a realization that it made me fucking stop procrastinating and start the stream. And we will play the game, I promise. Let's start by doing that now. I got rid of the vampirism. It was getting annoying after a while. It's pretty cool, and I did lose, unfortunately, I did lose some bonuses to my base stats that I kind of took for granted. Which means that certain skills of mine that I thought were maxed were actually not. Like acrobatics, and a lot of the magic skills. So I was like, oh well. But it was only by like 5 points each. It's not that bad of a trade-off. Deepscorn Hollow, so like this does include DLC. There was additional DLC for Oblivion, but only on the Xbox 360. It didn't come out on PS3 till like I think a year and a half after release? Maybe? I'm not sure. Again, PS3 was hell to develop for. So usually there was like a 360 version first. Or like PC, 360. You could pretty much count on those, on the game being on those platforms. I mean, the PS3 as well, because it's like part of the big 3. But my god, by my understanding, it was a fucking nightmare to develop for, and that's why the PS4 had placed such a big emphasis on, you know, keeping developers in mind. And I don't know if you remember any of like the E3 coverage from back. God, that was 10 years ago, was it? Anyway, my point is, I was thinking about. I had a session with my therapist a few weeks ago, and I was telling her about video games, and she's like in her, I would say early 70s, late 60s. And I was, you know, whenever I talk to her about streaming and matters of like internet drama, which is, you know, it's like, Violet, why would you talk to your therapist about that? It's like, you don't just talk to your therapist. I mean, if you don't see a therapist yourself, or you don't have experience with it, you don't just talk to a therapist about things that are going badly. You talk about, you know, how your life is going in general, and things that you like to do, and things that you're up to. Like streaming. And, you know, its relevance to video games, you know, kind of how it was like the whole thing it started around, right? There was that ostrich egg, God, this is so gorgeous. There was that ostrich egg hatching stream in like 2013, I think? Even in like my silly like 17-year-old mind, I remember thinking, this is pretty groundbreaking that I can watch an ostrich egg hatch live from a completely different part of the world, and all of these other people are talking about it. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, so I tell her about video games and all these different things, and she's like, it really sounds like you make a lot of... It really sounds like you make a lot of the world... You make sense of a lot of the world through video games. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And I've been examining that as it pertains to real-world events. Like, I remember saying in a YouTube community post something like, how can you be a hardcore Metal Gear Solid fan and still defend genocide? And then I was like, how can you reference real-life war crimes without referencing a video? Like, how can you not reference real-life war crimes without referencing a video game? I was like, I'm working on it. And like that kind of it's not always in good taste to make those comparisons. And I've been thinking, I'm like, is it because of, is it video games specifically? Or is it that I'm experiencing a lot of the world through art? And video games, like, it's not even a question of whether these are an art form. It absolutely is. It's an art form, it's my favorite art form. Like, far and beyond, like far and away, blows every other medium out of the water, and it engages your brain the most, in my opinion. You're always making these teeny little micro decisions out. Anyway, my point is like, am I making sense of the world through video games specifically, or am I making sense of the world through the art around me and the art I consume? And is that a personal, and if so, is that like a is that something I need to work on? Like, is that not necessarily, is that not necessarily beneficial to my worldview? Or is it just kind of, you know, like another red part of me? What I have on me right now is Sickly Bernice's Cure. So that's where we're headed. Back to New Sheoth. And I haven't touched any of the Shivering Isles content. Did I mention? Oh yeah, did I? Don't pause. Don't pause! When you pause... Oh hey, it's the guy it's Mr. Mayor. Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Don't be shy. Yes? You need my help, don't you?
I was just checking in on you. Have you heard anything about Have you heard about the gatekeeper?
I'm glad you took my advice and killed him. I always knew it could be done. What would people do without me?
Shit, man, I don't know. And those gates of madness?
I think I'll stay here for a while. Someone has to run this town. I'm certainly the best qualified. See you.
I mean, who says he's not? It seems like it's doing just fine. How can you prove he's the mayor? Well, I don't... Oh, man! God, this fucking engine. Can't these, like, disappear after a certain period of time? Like, can't, you know... can't, like... Because keeping track of every single fucking item and every single fucking dead body and, like, which NPC is dead... Like, I know that's information to have recorded that's useful to the game, probably, but it results in terrible save bloat most of the time. And this has like historically been a problem with the Bethesda engine in particular. Like this shit, it's like the exact positioning of these, like I did this quest, and I love it. I did this quest, like taking care of the gatekeeper, where all these people fell. Where all of these people died. Was this it? No. Was this it? Yeah, the gatekeeper. This was on the 2nd of Heartfire. This was last year! This quest, I finished this quest last year in-game. I am in the 3rd era, year 434, and they still have, like, they should have decomposed by now, but you see my point, right? Why don't they just disappear after a while? Like, when I play Bethesda games on PC and, you know, pop open the console, what is the command for just, yeah, it's like disable. You click whatever you want, gone, like in this case, a corpse. That serves no purpose other than to just, you know, be there? I don't know. You know, be extra, again, serve for extra bloat. But you just click on them. And then be very, very, very sure that that's the thing you want to click on because you don't want to disable something that You don't want to disable- you definitely don't want to disable something that you did not mean to disable. But, once you do that, they're gone. Like, the corpse is gone, the weird item is gone, the... you know, the thing- whatever it is that was interfering with that is gone. So, I just... And again, you have to do that on PC, and you have to go through the console to do that, so it's not even like you can... It's not... Again, you're not really doing it in-game. You sort of are, but like you're kind of going... You have to go into the guts of the game to really do that. Oh, I'm hearing the... counter music. Yes. Terrible sense of direction. I was thinking... Fast travel there? Or just... wander around. God, the Oblivion Gates are fun, but when you get to the part in the main story where they start fucking... Where did that come from? Where they start fucking popping up everywhere. It's like, these are getting kind of old.
You'll never take me down.
Wait, what's going on here? Oh, Ascended Zealot. Beat it. That's our guy. That's our guy who wanted bones. For the gatekeeper. Oh shit, I don't have arrows. Let's break out the blade. No.
Why won't you?
Die!
Just warming up, you pathetic worm.
You good? J-Red, you good?
I'm J-Red Ice Veins. Do you ever wonder why things look better without their skin on?
Sometimes.
For instance, you can only really see the bones when you take them out. You can hear them better that way, too.
You can hear them better.
I'm listening.
Well, let me
You're
persuade you. Make you my best friend.
Sure. That's a bit excessive. I accept.
Which I would
You're
do
full of
anyway.
I
Because
accept. You're a big fat...
he's
Sure,
a delightful
that's- no more.
gentleman.
Blah. I'm not buying that one.
And he sure knows his way around a bone. Heard any rumors?
If you visit Hale, you may see Pike, a Knight of the Thorn.
Knight of the Thorn, you say? So... It turned out I didn't really end up needing your help with the Gatekeeper. I hope that wasn't a problem.
The Gatekeeper's dead. He won't stop us from coming and going now.
As long as you're cool with
Those
it.
bones want out.
Whose? Mine? Get your own. You have your own. Oh yeah, I was gonna check out, yeah, Hard Scrabble Camp. Just really miss no opportunity to hang around an NPC in the Shivering Isles. They're all designated as, like, just crazy weirdos. It's more rare to find someone in the Shivering Isles who is, like, normal. Like, normal by Haskell standards, you could say. Haskell, like, comes as close to, like, our sense of normal, I think. In this realm of madness. And I'm encumbered. Of course I am. It's like, if you're encumbered even with the best carry weight spell, that's not good either. I really like exploring these little camps. I don't have a torch. They feel lived in. Ooh. Very nice. God, it's so nice to not have fucking vampirism anymore. Wait. I could have sworn I heard arrows. So nice to not have vampirism anymore, man. Just be out in the sun without immediately walking outside and just going like, ah! It's kind of morbid. your character starts, like, smoking after a certain point. It's not that obvious in the beginning stages, but if you've gone for a while without blood, shit's crazy. I should be able to get a lot of Nern root here too, right? Somewhere around this area, or just any area with water. I don't care about the elixir or the alchemy training for that quest where you have to get all that Nern root, but I am curious to see what happens. I am very curious to see what happens when you give him all the Nern root that he asked for. Hill of Suicides once again. There's another quest related. Actually, we might see our friend. We need to figure out a way to get rid of him, actually. Because he doesn't want to see it coming. Remember that. And I need to charge this. I need to get a Zora's Star, but I still don't remember where to find a Black Soul Gem. Because you need to make that offer at her shrine for her to speak to you. Let's see, my light source, my extra light source will die on me in a couple of seconds. Because I forget to charge it. I'm not even sure if there's much of a difference. It's so dim now, but... God, I miss the keyring mod so much. That is one thing, like, I do think that Bethesda games are always... And especially as it pertains to decorating your player home. They're much better played on PC. And this is coming from someone who's primarily a console player. And the reason I say this is because you can be so much more precise with things that you need to, like, work around. You know, if the game is glitched in this aspect. You know, if this... Like, you can reset if a character is aggroed... If you've aggroed this character, like, too much and you didn't mean to, or it's and you can't reverse it, and they happen to be like an essential NPC or something. You can go into the console and like reset their aggression, like reset their temperament. You can, and it's not even that, not even just fixing teeny little problems, but it's also, for me, the most important is decorating. Because in console, like on console, like if see, the reason I hold on to all these books is because I'd like to put them on the shelf at one of my many homes, or at least fit them on the table. But the way that it's set up, the way that like handling objects is set up in this game, or not this game specifically, but like any Bethesda game, and again, playing this on console, because it doesn't, ironically, when you open the console on PC to, you know, make the game do as you command. This is as sophisticated as it gets on, like, a PS3 or a PS4, PS5, Xbox 360, whatever. With the console on PC, you can arrange this stuff like on its axis. Like you can go in and like rotate XY axis or whatever. I don't remember what the command is, but I spent like I think maybe an hour or two decorating the safe in my career's Novak motel room. That's an essential mod, by the way. You need that. And it looks so good, dude. I stacked all these gold bars in a perfect pyramid. Took me a long time, but it was really good. No clipping. And it was really satisfying, too. It was kind of like playing with a dollhouse. But you can't... And there are some items here that are, like, meant to be that are meant to be used as decorations, like the reward painting you get for not ratting out Chanel for stealing the painting of the Count. Which, you know, come on, it's a victimless crime. It's a victimless crime, and I'm not gonna throw her to the wolves of royalty for fucking stealing the painting. They're gonna like behead her. She's gonna be like exiled from the castle. And so she's like, come to me in 3 months' time, and I'll have painted you a nice portrait. And I'm like, you don't have to do that, but that sounds wonderful if you want to. I will never turn down. If an artist, if someone who makes things, makes something for you unprompted, that is one of the highest expressions of love you could possibly get for them. Because there's a lot of stuff they want, and often are being pressured to make. So just like them prioritizing that thing high enough to actually have it finished and delivered to you, on top of everything else that they, you know, need to do or are being pressured to do. I think this is applicable to a lot of other things that go beyond art, now that I'm thinking about it, but we'll get into Sickly Bernice. I don't have a big enough soul gem for this anyway. And I'm out of arrows, so... Let's see what this fucking thing does. Well, I like a one-handed weapon because I can hold a torch. There we go. Excuse me. I forgot exactly what the lore is here with these guys. I think they're like kind of tormented souls that never really chose to be knights. I could be misremembering. It's been a long time since I actually finished this DLC. I have finished it, but it was a really long time ago. And since I've played it, I haven't progressed that far. Wait, what? Wait, oh, Jesus. Where are you invisible? Oh, get back here now that I'm not encumbered anymore, huh? Kill a suicide, so it was suicide to come up here and raise your sword against me. Video game is the only time. Video games are the only place dorks like me can act tough. With a digital sword against a voiceless dummy with no autonomy. Take those out, the hearts of order. Wait, what?
Madness always yields to the march of order.
You're essential? I thought I killed you. I didn't really mean to, but oh, and like the way you make these chill out by throwing a heart of order into, sticking a heart of order into them. Do I have enough restore magic potions? I think I should. All I need is a master... I think it's a master alembic, or it's a master retort. And I'll have everything I need to make master potions. Yeah, the master retort. Let's see. Keep him busy. please. Controller away from the mic. So that's the whole point of the compressor. The whole point of the compressor is eliminating the white noise from my white noise machine while I have it running. And you might say, well, Violet, don't run it while you're streaming then. I gotta. Like, I can go without it. I can go without the white noise machine, but it's just, it's very uncomfortable. Hulking Scalum? What are you weak to? Not blocking. But I think, yeah, like, and I'm not being hyperbolic. Just play the game. Keep playing the game and don't pause. I'm not being hyperbolic when I say that playing Persona 4 when I was in middle school helped me learn empathy. Like, the Persona games helped me. I'm like, oh, if these are. Like, if Ayabihara is like a bitch I would hate at my school, like a classmate I would hate because she's such a snob and thinks she's so much better than everyone else. Oh, she actually has like, problems with her parents and she struggles with an eating disorder and like suicidal thoughts and stuff? Damn, not as always as it seems, and she's a three-dimensional person, and I know that might sound crazy, it's like, well, before I get to that, it's like, she's a three-dimensional person, and if she's not even real, if she's a fictional character, then obviously real people are gonna be like this. But, you know, it's not in the form of, like, social links and this... But just, like, in the sense of, obviously people are gonna be three-dimensional and, you know, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, and you shouldn't just automatically assume the worst of people because they happen to fit a certain image that you don't like, or something that you've had negative experiences with before. I don't know, it's just like really profound things to be thinking about when you're like 14. And you're not thinking about it like this, like on a philosopher sense, but you are thinking about it. You're exploring topics in your mind that you wouldn't recently. Another OCD thing, if I discover a map marker, it doesn't matter how the main quest objective could be like half of a meter away. Don't keep doing this. A mile. Oh. It could be like this far away from the map, from the actual main quest objective. But if I discover the area, I gotta finish that one first before I move on, because what if I move on and I miss something and I'm gonna lose track of everything? What if I don't fully explore the area and I miss something? I'm gonna lose track of it all every single time if I don't. That's it? I don't think it has. I hope I don't have a shit-eating smirk on my face right now. Because I mean this, it's not like a gotcha. Thank you for your... Thank you for your commitment to... This is how I type on a keyboard too. Hunt and peck, 2 fingers. Thank you for your commitment to... How do I say this? Thank you for your commitment to... Thank you for your hard... Because I don't want to be like, you know... This crashes on me so often. Thank you for your... Thank you for your time. And that's true. PS3 Oblivion... I was trying to think, I'm like, has it ever... I'm not sure I can reach that far back into my mind to remember if it's never crashed on me, because that doesn't sound plausible either. But, like, it did... I know for sure it did not crash on me this often. Because PS5 Oblivion Remaster Make, whatever you want to call it, has crashed on me, I think, like... It's not just one hand I can count off anymore, you know what I mean? At least 5 times. Thank you for your time in reviewing my silly gameplay clip. How long can I make? Is there a character limit to this? Thank you for your time in reviewing my silly game to make the game better. To make the game more stable. How's that? Thank you for your time in order to make the game better. There. It didn't. It's too bad. Gamers have like... And I think people, I don't want to be like people in my age group, but those of us who are, not just people in my age group obviously, but those of us who are old enough to remember when new games came out, they were finished. Like, when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, I popped that in the PS2, and I really think this is before the advent of being able to release patches for games, at least on console. Like, you know, over the internet. I mean, you could use the PS2 as a computer, but that's a different story. Like, you didn't update... Like, PS2 games didn't get updates over the internet, right? That just wasn't a thing back then. You had to have the game finished and playable. You couldn't retroactively fix it after releasing it. Or, you know, be like, you know what? It's not done, but let's release it on this day anyway, and then we'll fix it. Then we'll make it playable. That is unfortunate. I lost a fuck ton of progress. Not a fuck ton, but I lost some progress that I enjoyed making. Let's go. Give sickly Bernice the cure to what ails her, and possibly I might be able to shove this guy off the... Let's see, like telekinesis. 30 feet. Do I have anything stronger than that? Movement mastery. I've actually never used like the telekinesis spell before, so I don't know how. You don't have enough magic though. To what? I don't know how the fucking telekinesis spell works. Because he doesn't want to see it coming either. Ah. Let's try it with like a small item first. When we get to sickly Bernice. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out I can fucking hotkey items instead of having to go through a bazillion menus. Absolutely gonna play Kingdom Hearts. At least the first. If I play the second one, it's not that there aren't fun parts about the second one. It's that the level design fucking sucks, and that was one of the best parts about the first game. And I will complain about it a lot, and I don't know if that's going to be fun to listen to.
Tell me you have my remedy. I can't hold out much longer. I hope you have something for me.
I got it. It's alright. I'd like to hear about some rumors first.
Santerre may sell a lot of books, but that's not why the men visit her.
Well, I have your cure for you right here.
Let me see. Yes. This is it. Please. Accept this as a gesture of thanks. It's the least I can do for you. After all, you saved my life.
It's completed a liquid solution. An Aquanostrum flask removed. Circlet of verdure. Verdure? Is that how you say that? It's dictionary time. Verdure. That sounds like verdant. Verdant, like lively, lustrous. Oh, word of the day is talisman. I love that word. It's one of my faves. A magical object bringing good fortune. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that show, Jackie Chan Adventures. That was a cartoon I watched all the time when I was a kid. Maybe that's part of where like the special interest in zodiacs and astrology came from. Like being taught my star sign in kindergarten and watching Jackie Chan Adventures before bed. Verdure. Definition: the greenness of growing vegetation, also such vegetation itself, according to Merriam-Webster. 2, a condition of health and vigor. Vigor. Did I pronounce it right? Verdure. Ring of verdure.
Take care. Wish I could.
Really? You're not. How are you feeling?
So much to do. So little time left to do it. Take care. Wish I could.
Even as a young teenager, like a 16-year-old playing this game, I understood that for what it was, like why she was still sick. And it's like, oh yeah, it's like a... And I still think this is it. I think it's a metaphor for health anxiety and like hypochondria. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, it's like somebody could swim to the bottom of a lake to get an antidote for what ails you, and you could take that antidote and be so sure that it's going to help you, but still be anxious about your health and feel like, and be super fixated on that and feel like you're going to be dying all the time. I still have like traces of health anxiety here and there, but I was a very like health anxious kid. I think that's why I was terrified of death by the time I was like, yeah, I think I was like 4, and I was like, I don't want to be a skeleton. I don't want to die. And like my family's trying to console me, like, okay, everyone dies, but you don't have to worry about that right now. You're like 4 or 5. I'm like, anybody can die at any time. I was so freaked out. I think that's part of why ancient Egyptian mythology appealed to me so much, was because it didn't look at death as, or it was something I discovered early on that didn't look at death as something to be, as just purely a terrible, horrible thing. It was something beyond it. And it was something where the memories of people could still be held, I guess, if that makes sense. Where things weren't lost. Gets me choked up thinking about it. And yeah, that brings me a much better... made me feel less anxious. I still don't know how this spell works. I see, okay. So I'm not close enough. I was gonna say.
Greetings.
I'll steal that. Hello, Yureen.
Hello there. I just finished a lovely conversation with Uncle Leo. It seems he's not feeling well today. Lost an arm.
Uncle Leo's, pouring into him.
Stay away from Vythorn. It's said the dead walk there.
You mean the Hill of
For
Suicides?
you, of course. If you hear anything interesting, let me know.
I sure will, ma'am. What do I have in the way of, like, side quests? Okay. A resident of Split has told me I should speak to Horkfear Beararm to solve the problem of all the doubles in this town. There are 2 Horkfear Beararms in this town, so I can speak to either one. Ah, yes! What's TP? Split. Again, Split with, like, the whole mental health aspect. Random fact, I don't know if you know, but there exists a 3rd type of episode somebody can have if you have bipolar disorder. It's called a mixed episode, and it's what it sounds like. It's a hellish cross between a manic episode and a depressive episode. So it has features of both. So imagine being manic and depressed at the same time. Not both, like, to their full effect necessarily, but just having random, like, they're 2 different jigsaw puzzles, and you're taking handfuls of random pieces from each one and just mashing them together and making just forcing an entirely new image from it, and it doesn't fit, and you have to mash it together, and it's so uncomfortable, and it's barely hanging on by a thread because none of the pieces were designed to go together like that. Maybe that's not the best description of it, but maybe that's not the best description of it, I don't know, but the reason I mention that is because it just, you know, the concept of split made me think of that. A mixed episode. I think this is the closest I can... Hello. I don't know how many arrows I have left. Oh, I should have stopped by, because I have all this amber and madness ore that's really bogging down my... It's really bogging down my inventory. Look at all this, like... This is like at least 10. At least 10 to my carry weight. That is totally unnecessary. Take the arrows too while you're at it. And run, increase the athletic stat. God, it's gorgeous. Oh wait! Did I ever... I was gonna say, did I ever... It seems I did not. Stick, because you close those, like, clusters of crystals by sticking a Heart of Order into them. And you loot those from the Knights of Order that attack you. What the fuck was I opening? Arrows. Arrows. Do I have that many on me left still?
I serve the Lord of Order!
I just kind of want to see how this plays out. Oh yeah. You can't loot these fuckers without being electrocuted. I forgot what makes you able to do that. I didn't mean to pick that up, it was just kind of like force of habit. Do you want to place a Heart of Order into the obelisk? Yes, I do. Oh, I forgot I'd have to deal with one of you. Again. That's okay. Closed, right? I guess they're non-essential. They must be. Ow. Is this just gonna keep happening? I forgot.
The Mad God is no match for my Lord Jiggler!
Who's Jigalag, you might ask? Kill you himself.
Order will rule this realm! It is foreordained!
Where did you come from? He's like, I want in on this. Shut up. There. Ow. Where am I? I'd like to go to camp. Well, that's where it just was, Camp Hopeful. Can I get to where I need to go without these losers following me? I think so. It's not gonna do much. not still following me, are you? You can't. Remember? There's like that. You can't go out of your path. You can't follow me. Yeah, that's so weird that it's so weird that I could do that shit with the gate. Never mind.
Hey, by the nine divines, assault! Assault! This ends here.
The dialogue caught me off guard, like when you're skipping through in a FromSoft game.
There would be more corpses to count if someone would get rid of all the doubles around here.
Yeah, doubles.
Take your time.
First, I'd like to
That's
persuade
just
you.
great. I can't argue with that.
So you're
Such a-
more
what a
inclined to
dumb
believe what I have
joke.
to say.
That's enough. I won't fight. What? That's just not funny. I won't. My life. Sorry, I don't. Don't waste your flattery on me.
First, I need you to tell me about some. First, I need you to tell me about some fun rumors.
Take care of venturing into the ruined city of Vython.
People keep warning me about that one. Okay, tell me about doubles.
Sure would be nice to see one more corpse around here. One that looks like me, but isn't me. Take my meaning?
Sure.
Take care.
Discovered split. Hello. Orkvir bear arm.
I'd get more work done if it weren't for my layabout double living in town.
Is that so?
Don't run into the water to escape a Scalon. They'll follow you.
Yeah. Tell me, well,
Please, go on. You're wasting your... Oh, that's great. You're
I think I
a
know
big
this guy. I
fat
feel like I've
liar.
seen this guy IRL.
Oh, I like that. Is that... Thank you. You're a big fat... Oh, where'd you get... Oh, it's good of you to say so. Terrible drain on productivity. Never know who's who. It's been a problem for too long.
Doubling? What happened?
A wizard did it. Stupid layabout mage. Had a theory about each of us having a manic and demented side. He decided to test the theory, cast a spell, split us all in two. Do we get twice the work done? No. Ridiculous. We're not allowed to take care of it either. There are rules. And I don't want to end up on the hill of suicides. You, on the other hand...
Oh man, psych ward core.
Get rid of that demented bunch. Useless anyway. Don't get a lick of work done around this town.
I
If
can't.
you get rid of them, I'll make it worth your while.
Let me think about it.
Too much thinking, not enough work getting done. Fine, you think it over, but stay away from the other me, that demented Orkvir. He'll try to offer you the same kind of deal, that handsome devil, but he can't be trusted. Make the right decision.
Will try my best to do that. Can I pluck some of? Do you mind? There's some unique ingredients here that you cannot get anywhere else. So pretty. We, like I've said this before, we used to have to mod, when we modded Oblivion, we modded it to look like this. I'm like trying to think back to what the Khajiit looked like in like the Oblivion character overhaul. Like, do I prefer it? Do I prefer that to the remaster make? Hello. Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't bare your teeth at me, you beast. How about you use those fangs on my double?
You have one?
Take
That's
your
right.
time.
Everyone in this town
What
has one.
That's amazing. You've got... Not now. You win my life. Sorry. Don't talk such rot.
I'm sorry you're
What nonsense in
being
my life. What
experimented
a dumb joke.
on by a psycho nurse who doesn't know what they're doing. I mean, a wizard.
He's gotta go. before he eats me.
What's the word about town?
If you see a shambles dying, stand back. They'll take you with them.
Yeah, those like tree bark guys that explode.
Bye.
Does your double wear clothes? Just out of curiosity. I mean, that's your prerogative entirely. These seem... I can read them. The Liturgy of Affliction, Nerevar, Moon and Star. I'll read that one. This is a selection from a series of monographs by various imperial scholars on Ashlander legends. In ancient days, the Deep Elves and a great host of outlanders from the west came to steal the land of the Dunmer. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the House people, but he honored the ancient spirits in the tribal law and became as one of us. So, when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of the ancestors, one clan under Moon and Star, to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land, all the tribes joined the House people to fight a battle at Red Mountain. To fight a great battle at Red Mountain. Though many Dunmer tribesmen and housemen died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated and their evil magics destroyed, and the Outlanders driven from the land. Oof. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret, and, setting themselves up as gods, neglected Nerevar's promises to the tribes. But it is said that Nerevar will come again with his ring, and cast down the false gods, and by the power of his ring will make good his promises to the tribes, to honor the spirits and drive the outsiders from the land. That sounds lovely. I hope that sounds lovely in the audio. I tested for hours today.
Yes.
I was like, I want to stream. I want to get the stream in at least. You have some fancy stuff. You got some nice fancy digs here, my friend. I will not steal any of them. Unless it's a black soul gem, those are hard to find.
Yes?
Hello, are you the demented one?
Made up your mind yet? There's work to be done.
Oh, no.
Too much thinking.
No.
He'll try to offer you...
You're the manic one, right? You're the demented one.
My double is always working. It takes all my energy just watching him work. It's got to stop. Tell me more.
I like their...
Is that so?
They are different.
What a wonderful...
Damn, I should have paid attention. I should have paid
Really?
attention to which...
Interesting.
That would be interesting
no,
if they were
that's
different.
just talk. Oh, no. Oh,
Like
you're
what
revolting.
pissed them off and what endeared them to you. Tell me about rumors first.
Watch for the elytra stingers. Their poison can be deadly. They don't like magic much, though.
Hope you didn't hear that. You do not. So are you the demented double?
It's a problem, all these doubles walking around. And it's tiresome. Didn't used to be like this.
What happened?
Some blasted mage had a theory. They've always got theories. He thought there was a manic and a demented in each of us. So what does he do? What else? Casts a spell. You can see how well that went. 2 of each of us walking around this place. Nothing we can do about it either. There's a law about that here. Been to the Hill of Suicides? Not a nice place, but you might be able to help. Only one group can stick around. Either we demented or those blasted manics. It's the only way we'll find any peace. You get rid of those manics, all of them. If you can take care of that for me, I'd make it worth your while.
Let me think about it.
Yeah, whatever. This whole conversation has worn me out. Just stay away from the other hook, Veer. He might offer you the same deal, but that guy is crazy. Trust me.
I think the implication there is like we can't do anything about it. There are laws here. You've been to the Hill of Suicides? It's not fun. Meaning if I, you know, I can't solve the problem by killing myself. I can't solve this problem. For the sake of the stream and YouTube, I'm talking about the context I'm speaking about. Suicide is within the game and has been the whole time. Is within the Oblivion game and actually is. It's not like just, it's not in Minecraft. What happened here? Hello?
There would be more corpses to count if... See you.
Yeah, there's... What happened here? Broadfoot man. Oh yeah, this is the one I read in my How It's Made voice. And then couldn't listen back to because I was like, oh my god, is that what it sounds like? It sounds so blown out and fucked up. And I obsessed over the mic settings for a good week. And they better sound right. Better sound good. Ah! So I don't know about this. How do I kill all the demented in town? I guess that's what the quest marker leads me to. All of the I'm gonna have to talk to everybody here. Hello.
Yes?
How are you guys?
I don't like you. I don't like my double even more.
What's
Certainly.
Let's deal with your double.
You're still annoying me, but not as much as the other Jiu-Jitsu. See you.
Are you manic?
Hello.
Atrapi?
I've never seen my own double, and I certainly don't want to talk about it. Run headlong into the ruined city of Vytharn. There's nothing dangerous about that place at all.
You mean sarcastic?
Take care.
Kill all the manic or demented. Is that what they call a trolley problem?
Don't bother trying to kill the skinned hound with the fireball.
I still don't know what that is. After years of hearing it referenced, I'm like... Isn't like the original story of the Bible a trolley problem or something? Isn't God sacrificing his only son kind of a trolley problem, or am I mistaken? What do I get rid of? Hello? This is just your house. That's right, I already spoke to you. Because then it's like, on what basis do you get rid of them? Like, why am I gonna get rid of the demented as opposed to the manic? Or vice versa? I have no damn idea. It's just between these two. I think I'm gonna kill the manic one.
Yes, I can take a moment to talk with you. Made up your mind yet? Too much thinking, not enough work getting. He'll try to offer you...
Why are you like... You need to chill. You need to relax. And take a permanent vacation. I'll send you there.
Have you made up your mind? I'm getting tired just waiting for an answer.
I'll do it.
Just get rid of all those manics in town, and we'll all be happier. Don't kill any demented, though, or no reward for you.
Any more news about your double?
I expect you to be taking care of the problem. I'm too tired to do it. Take care.
I don't remember this quest very well. Did I finish it? If I did, then I probably wouldn't have as much trouble making this decision. What time is it? Yeah, it's just the right time to kill people in their sleep. I can loot the place in a little bit. Probably not much there, unless it's like Amber or Madness or remind me to stop by. You gonna update every single time I kill someone? Just hearing a news living on the Mania side of Split is dead. The one thing you can't do when you the one thing you cannot do when you're manic is sleep.
By the gods, there's a psycho. Ah!
So, go to bed. In fact, can I... Is it worth it for the stream, Joe? How far? It might be worth it. That's faster than I'd anticipated. It sucks too, because when you're manic, like the number one thing you can do to help, like, not be manic anymore is sleep. And throughout all the delusions of grandeur and being like, if I think hard enough, I can fly. Like, the one thing that you acquiesce, the one thing that you concede to being unable to do, which you will not with anything else because you're convinced that you can speak Japanese, or like fluent Japanese over the course of 2 days or whatever, like me, that one time. Not worth the extra effort for the bit. Go to sleep. I forgot where I was going with that, but that's okay. Oh yeah, and all those delusions of grandeur, right? The one thing you do concede to being unable to do is sleep. A very mortal task at that. Maybe that's why it's so easy to be like, I can't do it! I can't do it. Only gods can be awake. Full time. See? Go to sleep. That double's dead, and I think I've only got one more person. This is it. Like, in the land of sheoth, is this classified as a hate crime? In this land, I think it would. I think it constitutes a hate crime. Yeah, I'm culling this. I'm culling and accept. Oh man.
I think you should leave.
I will. I'm culling like a specific part of the mentally ill. A specific section of the mentally ill. That I, for whatever reason, have deemed undesirable or worthy of being murdered. Wait for her to retire. This won't be pretty, it never is. Jizuzo living on the split side of Mania is dead. Goodbye. Wait like an hour. And when you cast an invisibility spell, it's like... it deactivates as soon as you touch something, which makes sense. Thought she go to bed after a while, but... There she is. Wait for the journal. Atrabi living on the Mania side of Split is dead. All the manic residents of Split are dead. I should return to Horpure Bear Arm for my reward. Call it a reward. I don't feel so rewarded. Saints and Seducers, the Ravens of Fenboy. It's hard to know what skill books look like in Oblivion. 16 Accords of Madness. Shipping Bestiary. Living Woods. An Electra's Life. Oh, is that a fucking play on A Bug's Life? I don't know. In the side. Let the manic people finally sleep. Because you know they haven't. And then the demented can get some rest too there. And I can wait for 5 hours out in the sun without fucking dying because I'm a vampire. Over encumbered. Are you gonna come out of the house or what? Will it take till noon? There you are. Hello, I took care of your problem.
Have you taken care of business yet? It's exhausting just waiting for you.
I got it.
Someone managed
Rumors?
to turn the resonator back on. I guess that's a good thing. Though it sounds like a lot of work for little payoff to me.
Resonator, huh? Did I do that?
Got them all?
Got rid of them.
Makes me tired just thinking about it. Good work, though. Here's the reward I promised.
Let's complete the Great Divide. 1,200 gold.
You cleared that up. Take care.
All that for 1,200 gold.
She's trying to catalog all the living things in the Shivering Isles, and she'll pay for help. Go away. Take care. I just love talking to you, really.
Oh, that's nice of you. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we'll have all this. We'll have, like, finally, we'll have one of each. So how do you feel about the doubles being murked?
I didn't hear you kill the other Atrabi, and I'm not happy about it.
Any
Those
rumors?
hearts of order you find on the nights can't be used to unlock special chests. See you.
Can't?
Greetings.
Hey, what's up?
Yikes. Get away from me, you foul beast.
What did I do?
The bellywog will return to the water to heal.
Get away from me, you foul beast. That's what they say when you're a vampire and you're showing.
You've killed my double? Good work. Now, please, just leave me alone. I taste terrible. Goodbye.
I wasn't gonna... You wouldn't have had to worry about that with me. That's okay. Alright, let's get to a main story quest. Where is it? Paranoia. Yeah, paranoia. No, not paranoia. It's... yeah, understanding madness. Of course, but... I thought it was a split. But it's a separate quest line. And it is, but I guess it falls into the same umbrella. God, I thought Grok was... I didn't know Grok was a real thing. I thought, like, when I heard Grok... Because it doesn't sound like a real name for a real AI. It sounds like somebody's joke. It sounds like somebody talking about the specific type of person who uses ChatGPT for research and has to come up with like a fake name for some fake like omniscient AI, and it's like, oh, Grok, you know, to highlight like just the stupidity of it all, like give it a caveman name. No, that's what it actually is. And Grok is real?
What?
Syl looks so fucking good in the remaster make. She is fucking killing it. She looks amazing.
What do you want?
Alright, so she's worried that everybody is out to kill her. I don't know why, and I don't even necessarily know if that's true, but...
Yes?
She's valid.
What? Don't waste your... That's... Sorry. What? You've got a point. I won't... Great! Sorry. Don't waste your... You win. That's my life. Don't waste your... That works for me.
That works for me too. Heard any rumors?
The gatekeeper's been killed. This is only the first step. They'll be coming for me next.
Not unless I don't remember having to kill you. What's all this about a conspiracy?
Find those who plot against me. Bring them to me so I might make an example of them.
Okay.
See you later.
How exactly do I do that again? How exactly do you want me to do that? Is it the Lady of Paranoia? Yeah. There we go. I've been tasked with finding the people conspiring against Lady Syl. I need to find and speak to Herdir. He can always be found at the torture chamber in the House of Dementia. And because it's never a bad thing to... Here we go, torture chamber. Hello. Herdir, I presume?
What brings you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia? How may I help you?
I am the Grand Inquisitor.
Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah, well, perhaps you'll grow into the role. One
Hopefully.
can hope.
Yeah.
Now, we've much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. Shall we begin?
Alright, what are we supposed to do?
Isn't it obvious? We need to search through Crucible, looking for these traitors. Talk to whomever might have information. If they're reluctant to help, you just say the word, and I'll do my best to persuade them. Really, we should be going. Her ladyship expects results.
So what we're supposed to be doing is going door to door, just being like, hey, are you doing anything suspicious? Lady Syl thinks that you're conspiring against her. And if we think they're being suspicious and they want to conspire against her, we just book them with no evidence. Is that what you're saying? And then we take them to her, and I assume that, like, you know, what happens here, like, I assume everybody's gonna be taken to the torture chamber. Jesus, is that person dead? Or are they just curled up in the fetal position? Fucking lord. Okay, door to door looking for everybody. Perhaps starting with those close to Syl would be useful. I do like that it doesn't hold your hand. Close to Syl, huh? Like Thaden? He's close to- oh, I can't steal with you on my back, that's right. I don't know what it is about lettuce that he likes so much. Sheoth. Yeah, let's go speak to Thetan, I guess. He's the Duke, she's the Duchess. Palace grounds. Where's the mania? Bliss. We'll find. We'll get there. That's not where I'll find Thetan. I just remembered, but...
I'm not like them. Are you? Are you one of them?
Cease your prattling.
I'm leaving. I've got to find a way out of here.
Speak, citizen.
Hey, you good,
Yes.
Ungor?
I don't belong here. I'm not crazy. Not like the rest of them. They watch me, you know, waiting for me to go crazy. But I won't. Nope. Goodbye.
Psych Ward Core. Oh, hey, what's good, Big Head? I gotta give you your fork.
The fork for Big Head. Oh, where has Master put the fork? It sings alone, far from home. Sad, sad fork. Sad, sad Big Head.
Where do I get your fork?
All right. Sure, good. Don't make me laugh, please. That, I doubt it. Not bad.
That's such rot.
Not bad at all. Don't make, no, you do me. Don't make, sure, that, I doubt it. Goodness. No, sure, I doubt it. What a fool you are. Sure, that's cute. That, I doubt it.
So tell us all about your lovely fork, Big Head.
The fork. The precious, precious fork. Hear how it sings to Big Head. Beautiful, perfect fork of horripilation. But it is gone. Gone, gone, gone. No more singing. No more ringing. Taken from Big Head. Never returned. That is when Big Head came here. Master brought me. Whispered shouts into my ear. Songs of mad gods. Songs of bad gods. Softly, Master. Softly.
What happened to the fork? I was looking up what horripilation meant. Definition: a bristling of the hair of the head or body as from fright or excitement. Otherwise known as goosebumps. So... learned a new word. What happened to the fork?
It went away, but it will come back. It always comes back. It is close. Big Head can hear it. The fork of horripilation. Hear it singing songs of home. It comes again. It brings presents. It is not present. Soon it will be. You will find it. Bring the fork. Hear the music. Music of toads. Music of roads. Sing to yourself so all can hear.
Do that. Where should I Where should I begin looking?
Talk to the beggar. Talk to Bullwing. He knows secrets, but no one can hear them. No one but Big Head. Take Big Head's charm. Listen to Bullwing. His tongue is tied, but his mind is unraveled. He'll tell you the secret. Who has the fork?
All right, thank you. What did you give me? One Big Head's charm. Okay. Can you tell me more about the fork?
Find the fork. Bring it to Big Head. Sing it to Big Head.
All right, I will.
Aye.
I'll do that. Before I do that, I'm going to take a quick little break. So... yeah. Let me get somewhere with some...
Resonator of judgment has been restored.
ambiance.
Yes?
If you see a gnarl, be
Speak,
careful
citizen.
what spells you use on them.
Apparently some spells become bigger and stronger. Timian gone. Bye-bye. Go find Pumpkin.
Okay, yeah. Listen to the lovely, lovely ambience of Oblivion tunes. And I'll be back shortly. gonna get a snack or something. Shouldn't be more than a couple of minutes. Thank you for your time. VOD Watchers 2. I still need to cut out the BRBs. Or at least timestamp them.
Greetings.
Hi. What?
What?
Cease your prattling.
Take care.
Hello.
Leave me, mortal. Your words hold no meaning for me.
Thank you so much for waiting. Thank you for waiting. Okay, so just fucking go door to door. And look for... I need to speak with people in Crucible. Okay. You'll you'll apparate with me there. Right?
Ready-roo! Ready-roo!
Duty calls, citizen. Mad God's blessings upon you.
Galba... Fribble. Just Wait. You can understand me? Lovely! It's been too long since I was able to have a nice chat with someone. What a pleasant surprise. Previously, it was only poor Big Head who seemed to understand me, and he's always in such a lather about that fork.
Yeah, do you know anything about that fork?
Yes. The Fork of Horripilation. I have heard rumors about it. It appears that Lord Sheogorath has returned it to the Isles. Not surprising, I suppose. He does enjoy his toys. Last I heard, some heretics had gotten hold of the item in question. Unfortunately, it seems to be an item of great importance for some of the zealots as well. They've been fighting over it for some time now.
Yeah, classic was my hair. Okay. Can't make that a running thing. So, I don't like having to ask you this, but it's the big lady.
You're the only one who understands me, and you'd think me a traitor? You disappoint me, friend. I'll take my leave now. Take care. Come back for a chat whenever you have the chance.
It is nothing personal. Wait, what? Wait, what's go- Hey!
Kneecaps, go for the knees.
Kneecaps! Go for the knees!
What's going on over here?
Kneecaps, go for the knees.
Hello?
Tonight's tour should be good. Stay and watch. Take your time.
So, about this whole conspiracy.
I don't know anything about the conspiracy.
You don't? Liar! Her dear, torture him!
No! Please, no more.
Tell me about the conspiracy.
I don't know anything about the conspiracy. Please,
Jock him.
no.
Tell me what you know about the conspiracy.
Please, no more. I don't know anything about the conspiracy.
You know what?
Please,
Third time's the
no.
charm.
Don't hold back.
I mean, he's
Please,
watching the
no
duel.
more.
He's watching the duel. That's a form of torture.
I don't know anything about the conspiracy.
All right. Very. Lightning has struck you 3 times. And yet you still speak the same story. You shall be spared.
Thank you. See you later.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
That didn't feel good to do,
You
did
are
it?
not a member of the society.
Did it?
Watch if you must, but don't get in the way. For you? Of course.
The society.
Who do the Grummites worship? Some say Sheogorath, but I'm not sure.
No, it's our business. What do you know about a conspiracy?
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
Liar! Torture her.
No!
Kneecaps, go for the knees.
Whoa! Please, no more.
Tell me what you know.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but the last guy got shocked 3 times.
Kneecaps, go for...
I'm not gonna spare you for the sake of brevity. Excuse me.
I don't
One more
know
time.
anything about a conspiracy.
Okay. Shock
Please,
her.
No!
The knees.
I'm getting way too comfortable with that. Feed him to the eels!
Please, no more.
Alright, you're free to go.
Take care.
Don't hold back.
It's not that everybody needs 3 shocks, it's that he got shocked 3 times. So... He got shocked 3 times unlawfully, so I'm gonna shock her 3 times unlawfully. You know, it's great. It's perfect equivalent exchange. That makes good sense. Hello.
This is a private gathering for our society. You may watch, but don't interfere.
The societies, huh? Almost kind of sounds like something like you might hear about in a conspiracy.
Of course. The gatekeeper is dead. Who will keep out the cats? They'll be everywhere.
You kind of already are.
Buy a drink and watch the fight.
Really? This is your stock? Whatever. So, what about the secret society? Do you have a secret conspiracy up your sleeve?
I've nothing to tell the likes of you.
Oh yeah? Liar!
Please,
Torture
no.
him!
Kneecaps, go for the knees.
No more. No more. All I know is that word has gotten around about Anya Herrick. She looks more nervous than normal lately. People think she might be up to something. Ever vigilant. That's my motto. They'll sneak up on you because they're sneaky. Sneaky fur, sneaky whiskers. I've told you what I know. There's nothing more.
I was gonna say, you're gonna get 2 more shocks too, just as again, as a matter of principle, everybody here that I've interrogated so far,
Go for the knees.
you know, it's only fair.
Yes, Inquisitor. What may I do for you?
Let's discuss some
Very
other
well,
things.
Inquisitor.
So any,
Stay away from the obelisks. Strange things have appeared near them.
well, the obelisks are kind of like this, you know, our equivalent of Oblivion Gates. Ow! I had something in my back hurt a lot just now. And do you remember the name of the lady that he just gave us?
What would you like to know, Inquisitor? Very well, Inquisitor. What?
Who should we be looking for now?
Anya Herrick, dear Inquisitor. She's been named as someone of interest. I do look forward to chatting with her, don't you?
I do, and I don't look forward to shocking more people.
It would seem that Anya Herrick may know something. It could be nothing, but it's certainly worth following up on, don't you think?
Absolutely.
We should have a little chat with her as soon as possible. I look forward to it. I get the feeling she avoids me at times.
I wonder why. I have no idea why someone would want to avoid you.
Kneecaps. Go for the knees.
I have no idea why people would see a duo like the two of us and want to avoid both of us. That sounds crazy. I don't know why. People are too sensitive these days, man. Everyone's gone woke. Like, it's just electrical torture.
How may I serve?
Who's home? Anya. That's the name. Okay. It is very late. Hey, can you wait out here for a sec?
Are you quite sure, Inquisitor? Very well. Please, don't have too much fun without me.
No, I won't. Is it flashy? No, but can he die at home in peace? In relative peace. Where are you? Nothing on the parchment, huh? Frog in my throat, huh? Where is he? Is he just standing outside? The whole time? A bust. So that's how I really want to see if that telekinesis spell can, like... Okay, come with me.
Yes, of course.
Come with me. I really want to see if that telekinesis spell can just pull him off. Anya, Hera, something. On it. I'm Anya! And then I'm fed to the eels. Oh, a nice little nifty little quest marker. This is... Okay. That's closer than I thought it would be. Or maybe it's... Excuse me, maybe it's one of those moving...
Yes?
Here we are, safe indoors.
Oh, you!
Nothing to harm us here, is there? Tell me more.
I thought that was Syl from the back for a moment. So listen, you've been implicated in a series of, say, gentle inquiries. Yeah, sure, the frequency of these inquiries might have come as a shock, and immediately my head is immediately guillotine. You have been implicated.
What? No, I don't know anything about anything. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
Hairdo. Feed her to the eels.
Please, no!
The electric eels.
Please. I'm not involved. I didn't do anything. They wanted me to get them close to Syl, but I wouldn't abide them.
Who's they? Who are you talking about? Who?
It was Masada. He said he was working on behalf of someone else. He told me I needed to help him, or there would be repercussions.
Who is he working on behalf of?
I didn't know what to do. Turning on Syl could cost me my life. But if I don't help, what will Masada do to me? You must do something.
I'll handle Masada, okay?
I've told you all.
Yeah.
See you.
I'll handle him. Let's really put the acrobatics to the test. Is this in Crucible, Mania, or Split? Should be just relegated to Crucible. You're telling me. Alright, I can't move him. I just wanna like, how do I push him off the edge? Can I? No, doesn't seem like. There are lots of different ways to, ooh! There are lots, okay, we have to stop by his house immediately. Because I just thought of a way. Where is it? Bring it up on the minimap. Because I have a little bit of a bad apple in my purse that I've been meaning to get rid of. And I think you are just the right person. Sickly Bernice. You go? Not too far, actually. We're already electrocuting people. Yeah, there's cheap wine here. I would like to leave him a poison apple. In order to do that, you need to leave that in a place where they'll eat, presumably. Doesn't seem like that's an area. Doesn't seem like that, or rather, it doesn't seem like that's an option here. But we can worry about that later. Alright. I don't fucking need a warrant. Not a new sheoth. Hey!
For the love of Azura, can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here.
Talk to me.
You again. Have you seen any of Masada's things? A shiny spoon or a broken bottle? I can't find them.
Listen, I don't want to do this to you. Because we have a positive history, right?
I'm afraid I have no idea what
You've been implicated in a conspiracy. Okay, not this again. Her dear.
Please, no!
What about now?
You
Sorry. Oh, fuck. I skipped. I'm so sorry. I tortured you for all that, and I accidentally skipped past your dialogue. Mazada refuses to give me any information. I need evidence that he's involved. I should speak to the citizens of Crucible to learn more. I mean, evidence that he's involved might not exist. Well, no, he was literally implicated.
Lawbreaker. Lord Sheogorath's justice demands reparations, or it's the dungeon for you. Any stolen goods will be confiscated.
The bounty of 5 gold?
A coward as well as a criminal. Very well. Perhaps I'll have a chance to test your mettle another day. You'll come with me, and you'll be searched for stolen property and pay reparations. Then, you're free to go.
There goes a lot of my inventory. I didn't think the Inquisitors were watching. How much of my inventory is gone, actually? Not that much. Alright. What time is it? 1 AM? Wait like 8 hours. Wait for everyone to rise and shine. Rise and shine. Yep. That's beautiful. Maybe they wake up a little bit later in the Shivering Isles. I get it.
Yes?
Yeah, you're not speaking. Someone at Sickly Bernice's should be able to give me the skinny.
Yes? So much to do. So little time left to do it.
Oh, you have some rumors?
Who do the Grummites worship?
Oh yeah, we talked about that one.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
Liar!
Please,
Torture her.
No!
I don't know. How much more information do we have? How many more people are involved? Do we know?
Torturing a sickly old woman. Are you trying to kill me? I don't know anything. Not for certain. I hear that Mazada has been seen talking to Sil's guard captain, Noreen, but I haven't seen them. Not wise for me to be outside late at night. Too easy to catch another cold, but if the rumors are true, you should keep an eye out for them. And leave me alone. I've got enough wrong with me already. Don't need new wounds to add to my troubles. Take care.
Yeah, it only occurred to me.
Wish I could.
Yeah, it only occurred to me like a microsecond after, you know, feeding her to the eels, that she's sickly, Bernice. Are you gonna electrocute someone who's very ill? But she had the info. We're the cops of New Sheoth. We just fucking like barge into people's houses without a warrant and harass them. Actually fucking torture them for information. On the basis of, we just heard some shit.
Psst. You got any skooma?
Me? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, we can make a deal.
Greet. You got some skooma, eh? Right, buddy? Pal? To share? Come on, pass the skooma already. I need it. You got it?
Oh, yeah. Here.
Yes. Now that's what I'm talking about. Take this as a token of my thanks.
You have a good time. One torch? Oh yeah, I got more.
Sweet, sweet skooma. Give it here. Give it here.
Oh, but I have more. Get your own skooma.
You don't know what it's like.
I know. Here.
Sweet. Shouldn't tease me like that. I hope you'll trip and fall on a sword.
I'm sorry. But I do have more.
Skooma. Skooma. You got some skooma, eh? Right, buddy? Pal?
Skooma?
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Shouldn't.
Okay.
Stay away from Vython.
Heard any rumors?
It said the dead walk there.
And
take care.
I doubt you know much about a conspiracy. Something tells me that you just don't. And late at night in Crucible. Give it 12 hours. If they're meeting late at night in Crucible. Unique. It's a unique dark seducer. Wait. Don't tell me I missed the combo. Wait 1 hour.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
Shh, we are not alone. It's not safe to speak. Go, before someone sees us.
I was just what? I was discovered. I'm invisible. Reload. What's it? Is it 5:30 a.m.? I hear you guys.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
Shh, we are not alone. It's not...
I should quick save. Like, does this one count? Okay, you.
Yes, Inquisitor?
Wait here.
Are you quite
Do not blow my cover.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
No, that blasted Inquisitor got to her. We'll need to find someone else.
See that you do so immediately. This is the one task which you were assigned. If you cannot complete it, you will be removed. Are we clear?
I will. I want to see Syl dead just as much as you do. She cannot be allowed to survive after what she's done. It's despicable.
Good. I shall expect a progress report soon. And keep your head down. The Inquisitor must not become involved.
I've overheard Masada and Nelreen speaking. I need to confront Masada with this information.
Ah, you again. Have you seen any of Masada's things? A shiny spoon or a broken bottle? I can't find them.
I might be seeing Masada's broken bones.
I've told you,
You
I
don't
don't
tell
know
me.
anything. You can't prove a thing.
I heard you talking to Noreen.
What? Please,
Oops.
spare me. I'll do anything.
I keep accidentally skipping past dialogue. The whys don't matter. Do they? What did she? Yeah, it does matter. Fuck, the whys don't matter. They do matter! That's why we're fucking doing this in the first place. You got me thinking like you really got me thinking like a cop. Why are you trying to kill
You
her?
don't know, do you? She's kept it a secret even from you. She and Théodon, they've been meeting in secret. They've been doing things together. Consorting. You understand me?
Okay.
It cannot be permitted. She must be stopped.
They're not related, are they? Cause like if they're just two random Altmer, that's okay. But still not punishable by death. Not cool, still not punishable by death. Who else is involved though?
I don't know. Besides Nelreen, she's taking orders from someone but won't tell me who. If I find out, will you promise to spare me?
Very well, bring me names.
Thank you. Thank you. You are too kind. I shall bring you names, I promise. Meet me in my house tomorrow at midnight. I'll have the information for you.
Alright. Now I'm gonna have the audacity to ask you for more intel.
Théodon has his chalice back. Why won't anyone help me replace what I've lost? Goodbye.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Blessings, citizen.
Blessings.
What do you want?
I mean, I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase. Why do you want to kill the lady?
I hope for your sake you are not accusing me of anything.
I heard you talking to Masada.
Did you? And you have proof of this? No, you don't, do you? Well, then you'll get nothing out of me.
Very well, you'll be spared.
Thank you.
Not like
Walk with our Lord.
Not like I had a choice. Not like you gave me a choice. I'll need to be more persuasive with her or find direct evidence that she's involved. Alright, wait, like, what is it? Not 24. It's like 21 hours, factoring in, you know, factoring in my inability to count. I try my damned hardest. Let's see, is this marker Mazada's house? Yes, it is. In 1 day's time. You didn't give me a chance to look around. I found Mazada dead in his home. I should see if he was holding any evidence of this conspiracy. Oh, well. He was right there. His cupboard key. And his regular key. Found a key on his body. He has hidden evidence somewhere. Maybe it was that jewelry box that needed a key. That may help my investigation. I'll need to find it. Mazada's crinkled note and Noreen's ceremonial short sword. I found the items Mazada hid in his house. The evidence points to Noreen, and I should confront her about it. What's that note say? I gotta get rid of all these scrolls. I haven't got much time. She's coming for me. Noreen asked me to hold on to this sword. Said I should give it to Anya and have her do the deed. But Anya wouldn't. Now maybe it can find a better use as evidence. Seal will recognize it. Noreen is in charge. She's the one telling Noreen what to do. If I'm not around, I hope this is enough evidence to bring her in. I hope I'm alive to see it. My very bad Khajiit accent. That's too bad. Shit. Fuck, do you think he'd still be alive if I talked to her? Do I have... I don't have a save that goes back? I don't want him to die. I shouldn't have spoken with her. Fuck. That's why she had him killed. Shit. That's my fault. Oh well. I'm sorry, dude. I'm very sorry, dude. Yeah, that's probable cause, though, at the very least.
Ready, Roo! Ready, Roo!
Ready, woo! Doesn't have to be anything too fancy.
Stop! Take me unaware, not like this!
No, he's dead. Final resting. Here is Clytumnus is dead, just as he wanted. I can now get my reward from his house. The key should be on his corpse.
You thought you could escape. You're...
Not even the invisibility. Good thing I quick saved. Not even the invisibility is enough. I'll have to get creative. Also, see what his schedule is like. I'll be able to get him in between somewhere. Catch him unawares then. God, this is so beautiful. Just with the dual fires. I'll say it again, we used to, like, when we modded Oblivion, we modded it to look like this. Still want to see Sky Oblivion though, just because I know some people are upset and feel that the shadow drop... I honestly don't know if, because like, if the remaster make shadow drop just happened to overlap with the general release time window as Sky Oblivion, that's really fucked up. But if it was coincidental, then it was coincidental.
Blessings, citizen.
Hey, I have that evidence you wanted
you
so bad. Here, what do you think about this?
You have no proof. You cannot hold me accountable for anything.
Oh yeah? I have your ceremonial sword.
And with it, you'll do what?
Rub it in your face.
I'm not even the one you want. Murine is behind it. You'll need solid proof to pin it on her.
Okay.
You already know my part in this. There is no...
Fine.
Walk with our Lord.
Oh, I left my dude who comes with me. I left my enforcer. That's why I can't torture people. Okay. I was wondering where that ability went. He's around here somewhere. Can I leave him back here? There you are. Right? No. Other person in a white robe. Well, on the bright side, he'll be glowing bright purple. Where I left him.
Blessings, citizen.
Blessings. Get your evidence that you want so damn bad. Digestive slime. Ugh. Anything fancy? Uncle Leo. Hey. Oh shit, I shouldn't have spoken to her. I should have looked for evidence. I'd like to finish the quest before. I'd like to finish the quest before heading to bed. Ending the stream. You want evidence. I'm gonna need evidence. No, that's not what I...
Hello there. I just finished a lovely conversation with Uncle Leo. It seems he's not feeling well today. Lost an arm.
That's unfortunate, but listen. You've been named.
I see you've done quite a bit of work to track me down.
Yeah.
Yes, I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die a painful death for turning on all of us and consorting with our enemies. Go ahead, do what you will.
Your enemies.
Nothing matters now. Haven't you got what you need? Shouldn't you be running off to tattle like a good little servant? Santerre may sell a lot of... Take
So
care.
do you have anything to tattle on me for? Consorting with... So like consorting with the Manic? Should report this news to Lady Syl at once, and I will. Because, like, if they're just manic and demented, I don't see a problem. But I don't see a problem, like, you know... I'm trying to find, like, a miscegenation pun somewhere in there, and it's not, it's just not coming to me. Might not be there, but it could have been.
How may I serve?
Give it a few hours. Or maybe not. Maybe it's the wrong place. Oh no, she's in the torture chamber, isn't she?
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hi.
I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. Unless you have reason to be here, your presence is unwelcome.
Okay, understood.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I believe the lady is somewhere down... Not down here. Where's the lady? Is it directly here? Well, the lady needs to leave her quarters, like, sometime. I say that about me. Alright, ma'am. I went through hell and back to obtain all this information
Greetings. What news do you have to report, Inquisitor? Have you found who is responsible?
for you. Mirene was behind it.
Is that so?
Yep.
I shall have her brought to the torture chamber at once. Meet me there shortly.
Alright. I assume it's a lady's choice. Duchess choice. How does my sneak skill look, by the way? The personality decrease is just from an item I'm holding that increases other stats, so it's worth it. I think it's worth the trade-off anyway.
You've confessed to attempting to kill me, I understand.
Damn, they got her in there
quick. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately.
God, she just slammed that fucking
You see now
button.
what happens when those who oppose me fail, which they always do. I'm pleased with your work, Inquisitor. As a token of my appreciation, I shall spare your life and make you a courtier of dementia.
Thank you.
In addition, accept this bow. May your enemies fear you and never know from where or with what enchantment you shall strike.
That sounds fun. Any more rumors?
Théoden and his chalice can both rot in hell for all I care. See you later.
Is that so? Yay. Now that I've become a member of the courts of both the Dukes of Madness, I should return to sheoth and report my progress. We gotta report into the big guy. Especially when he's just right down the hall. I love watching, or I love looking at the faction icons and seeing how they slowly evolved over time. Honored Mad Woman. Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Always. Hello, my lord.
Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death.
What do you mean?
You'll be stopping the Grey March, altering the course of events, breaking the cycle! A fly in the ointment, a new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be... me. Prince of Madness, a new sheoth. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you.
Why me?
Because you seem a nice enough sort. And you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless.
Oh, that doesn't sound
But
fun.
mostly because I asked nicely.
How can I be a Daedric prince, my lord?
A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it.
Okay, where will you be?
Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later.
Okay. It's weird, you've never seen Jiggalad and sheoth in the same place at the same time. I wonder if that means anything. What's next?
Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Sylarn and bring back the Flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Sylarn. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Sylarn. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the Great Torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated.
Oh.
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
That means, like, thank you. What did I open this for?
I'm almost positive I sent you away to do something important. Sylarn, Flame, Great Torch. Yes! Why are you here?
Well, I'd still like to gather some more information, my lord. Like, what is Sylarn?
That's where you're going to get the Flame of Agnon. Do you listen to anything I say? Do your ears work? If not, I can find use for them. Go and fetch the flame. Bring it to the Cecellum. Light the Great Torch. How are you going to be me if you can't even do what me tells you?
Yes, my lord. Flame of Agnon?
What's used to light the Great Torch. Haven't we covered this? You'll find it in Sylarn, guarded by my saints and seducers.
I only seek to be thorough, my lord. Anything else I should know about this Great Torch?
The Great Torch shines brightly above New Sheoth, a beacon of hope for all the citizens. Except it doesn't! It's gone out! Happens every time the Grey March begins, which it has. Makes all of my subjects uneasy, tense, homicidal, some of them at least. We need to get that torch relit before the place falls apart.
Got it. So can you edify us as to the nature of the Grey March?
Aren't you the curious one? You know what they say about curiosity, though, don't you? It killed the intrepid adventurer who really should just be doing exactly what I say at all times!
Okay.
You're going to stop the Grey March by becoming me. Or a version of me. Well, you'll be powerful. Powerful enough to stop Jigalag.
Will a version of you still be around, like, after, though? Just out of curiosity, just
He's
curious.
on his way. So I'm on my way out. It's terribly inconvenient, don't you think?
Jigalag?
You're going to stop him, though. And the first thing to do is to make my people feel safe. Otherwise, they tend to go work for him. It's annoying, to tell the truth. A bit hurtful. But they do it every time. Join up with the enemy and become priests of order.
I've seen a couple of those around. What are those?
They're the worst of all. My own subjects, working for the enemy. It's enough to make an old Daedric prince get all weepy.
Let me try your
It
tears,
doesn't
my
help
lord.
that they're the ones who make the obelisks work. A little chanting, a little ritual, and poof, Knights of Order. Bad news. Kill them when you see them. But don't touch the corpse until they're really dead. Which they aren't until you deactivate the obelisk.
Oh, okay. I see. That's what my problem has been. I am servile to one lord and one lord only, and that is the Mad
They're
God.
getting more active every day. Not a good sign. You know what
The
would
Oblivion
be a
Gates.
good sign? Free sweet rolls! Ho ho ho! Who wouldn't like that?
No one.
Shut them down where you can, and make sure to kill the priest you see around them. If you don't, they can reactivate the obelisk.
Alright. Roger that.
Ta! Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Now I remember what I was gonna do.
Yes, is there something you require?
I'll just Garrett, I know you won't yell at me about the Flame of Agnon.
The Flame of Agnon can only be lit by the immortal servants of Sheogorath, the Golden Saints and dark seducers of his creation. In normal times, Sheogorath would simply command it, and his servants would leap to sacrifice themselves upon the altars of rapture and despair. But alas, the times are not normal, and Sheogorath has given you this task without the authority to command it. I'm afraid you may have to be a little bit clever.
Oh, that might be rough. What about the Great Torch?
Ah, the Great Torch. It is a symbol of Sheogorath's power and a source of great comfort for the citizens of New Sheoth. Unfortunately, the torch has gone out. For eternity, this has heralded the start of the Grey March. Lord Sheogorath, in his wisdom, wishes for you to relight the torch to help ease the worries of the populace.
Is that gonna work?
It is underway, but my lord does not wish for you to confront it directly yet. First, the realm and its citizens must be attended to.
Got it. Good priorities. Who is Jigalag?
Yes, he will soon march across the land, destroying all that stands in his path. It's a frightening prospect. Many of our citizens are delicate. They can't cope with the prospect, and they defect to the forces of Jigalag, becoming priests of order.
Who are?
A bad lot. Traitors. You'll find them near the obelisks that dot the land. They perform rituals at the obelisks to summon knights to the realm. Their link to Jigalag gives them power. As long as their obelisk is active, they cannot truly be killed.
Good to know. Why are these obelisks popping up around like they think they're Oblivion Gates?
I fear they grow in power as the Grey March progresses. More and more Knights of Order make their way into the Isles. The Priests of Order are the key. They summon the Knights at the obelisks.
Okay.
A glorious existence, truly.
I think so too.
Yes, is there something you require?
Just wanted to say hi.
I live to serve.
I'm just looking at our little trophies. Chalice of Reversal, Focus Crystal. I love little mementos that you get as you finish the story. That's cute. I've always loved that. I'm assuming that's a torture chamber. I'm not gonna touch that. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much if you stopped by. Thank you so much if you're watching the VOD. The volume is as... or not the volume, the microphone audio is as smooth as I think I can get it. I don't want to tweak it too much more, but I think this is... I had tested extensively. And these settings... Excuse me, these settings seem to be what... My god, it is almost 6 o'clock. These settings seems to... It is 6 o'clock. These settings seem to be what work the best. Unlike my English. I've never known how to speak English. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Oblivion is such a great game, and I gotta remember to summon Haskell more often. Because his input is much appreciated.